doing, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can I have your full name and what country you're coming from?
I'm Dutch and my name's Charlie Valentine.
I heard you're number one in the tournament.
I am.
What's your current ranking?
I am, I think, 270,
Unbelievable.
260, 270.
How did you play today?
Not great, to be honest, but I got through it and, my mentality was there, so that's what I was happy about.
Okay, I'm going to ask you three
Yeah.
questions. Okay, so from 1 to 10, how good did you play today?
My tennis?
Yes, your tennis in general, tactically, shot-wise.
7.
7. How good did you feel out there today from 1 to 10?
With my tennis as well?
Tennis shots, physical,
Um,
mentally, how did you feel? Just in general.
Not great, also 7 probably.
7?
Yeah,
It's pretty high.
average.
How good did you accept and deal with that 7?
Oh, great. Not 10, 9, 10, because after the first two games, I knew I wasn't playing great and I didn't really feel the ball. Um, but, I was mentally there and I was happy I was able to get through that and just, fight and just show him that I wasn't going to lose.
Amazing. We have a bunch of subscribers and followers,
Yeah.
that want to know how do you become a better match player, competitor, right? And I'm going to ask you another question.
Yeah.
How many days a year would you say that you feel at your best when you're out there competing? Not training, not practice matches, specifically pressure moments like tournaments.
And I feel perfect.
Yeah, when everything is perfect.
Almost never. That
Exactly.
rarely happens. If that happens, you can, go out and celebrate. That's maybe once or twice a year.
Exactly, once or twice a year. And I
Yeah.
think you answered the question.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you it again. So what do you do the rest of the year? How do you go out there? How do you compete? We need some tips and suggestions for our followers.
Well, the thing is, you can still win if you're playing bad, right? Not even bad, just not great. If you're not playing good, you can still win. But the thing you can't win without is your mentality, and that's something I've had to work on a lot the last few years, and that's getting me through a lot of these matches where I feel tight or I feel nervous, or just because I'm the first in the tournament doesn't mean I don't feel nervous. I can be much more nervous than my opponent, and and my opponent can play much better than me, but it's the mentality that makes a difference.
Amazing, amazing replies. Last question. How important are practice matches to become a better tournament match player? Do you
So,
play a lot of practice matches?
before tournaments, probably the week before a tournament, I play probably three, four, because it's so important because when you're playing practice matches, you really feel also the pressure of the moment, especially if you play for something, and just normal practice isn't like a match, right? The point of practicing for a tournament is to have it as realistic as possible, and the practice match is the closest thing to that.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
the question is how do you replicate, right?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you tell yourself to make yourself feel
Well,
that it's a tournament?
a practice and a tournament can never feel exactly the same, because in a tournament you feel more pressure than in a practice, because if you in a practice you miss a point, nothing happens, right? So the thing is, you can't try to make a practice as much as a tournament. I try to make the tournament a bit like a practice, you know what I mean?
Got it.
To try and feel as relaxed as possible on the court, not have as many nerves, just play. I trust myself in my game that if I just go out there and play and compete, then, I'll win.
Amazing. Great replies. Good luck
Thank
with the
you.
season and yeah, see you around.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.